welcome to Dining with Diana. So today I'm going to show you how to make curried mince or curried ground beef. Whichever country you're in, I call it curried mince, but if you're in America, it's ground beef. So first of all, you heat up some oil. I just use this olive oil in a pan, and you put it on medium heat, and then you chop up 1 onion and 3 cloves of garlic. Add that to your pan. Listen to the sizzle. And then you just fry this until it's like translucent in color. Okay, so here we are frying it until it's sort of translucent in color but not browned. So just make sure it's nice and tender and cooked before you add the ground beef. Okay, now we're going to add the ground beef. In here I have, you can use about 500 grams. This is just a little over 500 because it comes pre-packaged already. This is organic ground beef from Costco. It's about 610 grams. Okay, so just cook it until it's nicely browned. You can see it's all brown now. There's no more red meat in there. Just keep frying it until all the meat has gone nice and brown. Now we're going to add all of the spices and the other ingredients to this curried mince, curried ground beef. Then turn it down a little bit. So we start off with garlic and herb, or any kind of mixed herbs that you want, and you just add a teaspoon of this. So just a teaspoon of, or as close to a teaspoon, oops, that's a bit much. And sprinkle that in, a teaspoon of garlic and herb, and then we'll do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I know there's a lot of sweet things in here. So 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay. And then we do 2 tablespoons of apricot jam. I use the smooth apricot jam, and we're going to do 2 tablespoons of that. As close as you can get to what, you know, tablespoons, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. So 2 tablespoons of that. Whoopsie. And then 2 tablespoons of chutney. If you don't have chutney, don't even worry. You have enough sweetness with the apricot jam. And then we are going to do a teaspoon of salt. So just 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to do 3 teaspoons of curry powder. This is the mild curry powder, but this is a half a teaspoon, so I'm going to do 6 of these half teaspoons, seeing that it is curried mince. That's 2, 3, 4, or as much curry as you want. 5, and there's about another teaspoon in there, 6. Okay. So 3 teaspoons of that, and then after we've added all, then we're going to do a tablespoon of tomato paste. Oopsie, tablespoon of tomato paste, and then we're going to add a tin of diced tomatoes. Tin of diced tomatoes, and this is vegetable curry. So this is like mixed vegetables in like a curry sauce. You can only, I mean, it's all gold, which is, I mean, gold dish, which is the one I like, but I got this from South Africa. So if you're living in the US, then I would just add some carrots, some peas, and maybe some chopped up little potatoes. Just chop them up. You can even add potatoes if you use this, but if you don't have this, then just use peas, carrots, and some finely chopped potatoes. And that is everything. So you mix it all together. This is with all the spices in. Just mix it all together. It smells absolutely delicious, and it looks absolutely delicious. Turn it up a little bit. You just mix it all together. Now it's all mixed together, so you would let this cook for about, I would say about 45 minutes. Make sure it doesn't dry out. If it does dry out a little bit, you can add a little bit of water, but just let this cook with the lid on for about 45 minutes. And then what I do is I serve this. I'm making rice in my rice cooker, and then I serve this over a bed of rice, and you can even add a salad if you want to, but you don't really have to. So I hope that you try this out and that you enjoy it, and if you have any questions, let me know. But this is a really nice quick one-pot meal. I'm going to put some pictures of the final product for you to see what it looks like. Happy cooking!